Hi and welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Jen's Diamond Painting. Hi, Karina. How are we doing? As you can see, I got quite a bit done. Hi, Minna Minna. As you can see, I got quite a bit done. Hi, Minna Minna. Hold on, let me mute my computer before it echoes. How's everybody doing? Hi. Another 42 minute. Another 42 minute to go. 42 minutes for what? Just woke up from a five. Why are you sleeping in the middle of the day like that? Hi, Ginger. I posted that 42 minutes before the live started. Oh. Yeah, I was still debating on whether or not I wanted to go live because Mr. Coffee had quite the long day and I didn't want to disturb his game time. And I have him, he's over here with his headset in now. So, like, I just wanted to make sure that he didn't come home grumpy or something. Hi, Corinna. How are you? It is warm. I'm doing good. It's been a long, tiring day. Trying to finish up this Lips Like Morphine. This will be the last time you guys see her before you fully see her completed. As you can see, all I have left is that part. So, like, that's all I have left. And there's, like, nothing down that way. So, I have the top of it folded over. Not so you can't see it, but because it's so big, I'm trying to keep it from, like, flopping all over the place. Thank you. She's actually working up a lot faster. Even though she's the biggest one I've done so far, she's working up faster than any of the other bigger ones I've done. And I think it's partly because she's so pixelated that everything essentially is in blocks of 3. So it makes it pretty easy whenever it comes to placing diamonds on her. I almost poured my black diamonds in there. We're going to stab and grab. If you're here, say hi, say hello, tell us what you're working on. I am still working or finishing up Lips with more like Morphine. She's coming along nicely. So, what's everybody working on? Yeah, you should work on that partial. Hey! Hi, Jessica. How are you? I think that's a new name. I'm working on Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Oh, Karina, that's cool. I think Crafting with Christy is doing a stitch. She's doing a Hawaiian stitch. Well, then, Minna, go upstairs. Hi, Molly. I'm working on a really bright, colorful butterfly. Well, that sounds pretty. These are probably some of the brightest colors I've ever worked with. Minus the Firefox has some pretty bright colors. Um, but with all the colors in her hair and everything else, like this is probably one of the brightest. And working with the color 666, it is a very, very vibrant red. You have with your diamonds popping off. Ginger, no, I don't. I haven't had any issues with the diamonds popping off at all. Have you had a problem with yours popping off with Diamond Art Club? Almost finished. I hope my first ever moment will come in between now and then. Hopefully. That I like to well, I usually wait until I'm like halfway through a painting and then I'll order another kit. I actually ordered 2 kits, or I ordered 4 kits on the 19th and the 21st. I ordered 2 on the 19th, 2 on the 21st. I did the unboxing for the first one, which was the Paint with Diamonds unboxing I did. I did that one. Hi, Kendra. How are you? I did the unboxing for Paint with Diamonds yesterday. The next one I believe that's up to be reviewed is Diamond Express, which is it's a company I found on Instagram. And then it's a company I found on Instagram, and I happened to notice that they had diamond paintings, and I was talking to somebody that I guess works there or owns it or something. And I ordered a couple of kits from there, and one of them should be arriving tomorrow. Should be. I won't hold my breath, but it should be. Oh, Ginger, you have to try Diamond Art Club at some point. Save the pennies. Save the pennies. It is worth all the pennies. The sad part is, Ginger, this is actually a clearance item from Diamond Art Club. Now, for those of you who don't know, if you buy a clearance item from Diamond Art Club, they will not guarantee. They don't guarantee all the diamonds are there. There could be a defect with your canvas. They don't exactly tell you what is up with it, but there's no warranty or anything on your canvas. So essentially, if I were to run out of diamonds, I would have to buy my own diamonds, because it clearly states on their site now that they no longer have diamond protection or anything like that on clearance items. So you have to be careful if you get a clearance item. I was pretty confident in this one because I knew what the defect was. It was the fact that the paint, or the canvas itself, was too big for the image, so the image is extremely pixelated, and they didn't like it. And I believe it was Stitcherista unboxed it for the first time on her page, and she didn't like it either. And she liked the image, but she didn't like how pixelated the woman was. So she essentially sent it back, and they sent her another one. And then they put this one on clearance because it's not the right size to give the detail that they want. Hi, Jan. This actually started 10 minutes ago. So you're early, or on time. I'm working on a firefighter for a friend of mine. Oh, well, that's cool. Seeing some new names in here today. Dilly Crafted, what up, girl? I'm trying to figure out how to make my own peanut butter flavored coffee by eating peanuts and taking a drink of coffee right afterwards. Well, that'll do it. It's like the human blender. You just shake your head really fast and then chug it back. All right, folks. Now that we got a good bit of you in here, welcome to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. I am your host, Miss Crochet and Coffee. Just a disclaimer, this is an After Hours Lounge, which means essentially anything goes. There will be cursing, there will be vaping, there will be good times. If any of this offends you, please feel free to leave now or forever hold your peace. I am not responsible for the things you may hear and or see in the After Hours Lounge. Keep in mind, my daughter's in the lounge, but don't worry, it's my kid. Like, believe me, she's seen and heard it all. So please have a good time, and let's hear what everybody's working on, because I'm kind of interested in this firefighter one. Who said they had the firefighter one? Jessica. Jessica, where did you find a firefighter diamond painting? Because my dad used to be a firefighter, and I've been looking for one for him, and the only one I found was with paint with diamonds, and I can't with paint with diamonds right now. I just can't. For those of you who are new to my page or channel, my name is Miss Crochet and Coffee. You are seeing me work on Lips Like Morphine from Diamond Art Club. It was a clearance item. It is now back on their shelves and on sale. I believe it's like 19 bucks, but I don't think you can get it in this size anymore. They made it smaller. Hello, Amanda. Starry night and I just knocked diamonds everywhere. Everybody, let's take a moment of silence for Amanda as she spends the next 4 hours cleaning up the diamonds off the floor. Amanda, that sucks, dude. It's funny because I think it happened to my dad for the first time, because you guys know, which you might see him in here at some point. Um, my dad also crochets. He does that too. My dad diamond paints, and for the first time, I want to say the first time, he spilled his tray of diamonds, and I tried everything I possibly could not to laugh. But it was funny because I had just yet again mixed diamonds. And see, that's my big thing. I don't necessarily drop my diamonds. I mix them. Like, okay, perfect example. A lot of the colors that go in her are like, they look the same. Like, you have different shades of everything. So everything has like 3 or 4 shades. So like, when you have these two colors, and on camera, you can tell, or it looks like this one might be brighter. But if I go like that, they look the same to me. So, like, I keep mixing them and then having to go back and, like, carefully split them back up again. It's a big pain in the butt. They mostly on my bed. If they go on the floor, it was the good Lord will move on. Well, at least they're on a safe spot. Like, if I drop mine on the floor, they will turn into like little dogs because of all the dog fur. I have 2 big dogs, and there is no amount of vacuuming that will get rid of all the dog fur in my house. Have you heard of color relaxation? They have better canvases than Diamond Art Club and DIY. I'm gonna try them release. Hey, if you have a link for that company, link it in the chat box there, and I'll have to take a look at it, because I'm willing to see any company that claims that they're better than Diamond Art Club. I would love the challenge. And as you guys know, or if you're new to my channel, I buy from Diamond Art Club frequently. This is, hold on, let me look back behind me. This is the 3rd one I've done in the last month. So, if you have a link for that site, Karina, please feel free to share it, because I want to check them out. They have their own app too. Oh, shooky now. They got an app? Never heard of them. Yeah, I've never heard of that company before, and I would love to go take a look at, see what they have. Okay, she's going to get us a link, because, yeah, anytime I can get diamond paintings that are better than Diamond Art Club, bring it on. I wonder if they're US based. It was from a store on AliExpress that I ordered several months ago. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look on AliExpress and see if they have any firefighter ones, because I would love to do one for my dad. Because like I said, the only one I saw was the one with the helmet and the boots, and it was with paint with diamonds, and I'm not very impressed with paint with diamonds. I am flattening that canvas out. I think I am, and I think I am going to go ahead and do that one next, just mainly because I want to make sure that it's going to turn out okay. Like, I'm too scared to leave that one sit. Whereas my other ones, I trust the other ones to sit. That, and I'll be hitting up the Diamond Art Club Black Friday special, hopefully. So that'll be 2 more paintings there that will be getting, that I'm pretty excited about. So, and I probably won't even do an unboxing for them, because there's really no point. You guys have seen so much Diamond Art Club on my page. You probably will see me work on the canvases, but you won't see me do like an unboxing. I mean, because of course I'll show you what it looks like and stuff, but I'm not going to make you go through the whole process of like kitting up and stuff like I did with this one. This one, well, apparently Killian wants to see me unbox something. Colorraxation.com. Yeah, I'm going to go check that out, because, yeah, they're having a Black Friday sale, and that's what I was waiting for. Like, everybody's like going nuts about Black Friday, and they're like, "Oh, Black Friday, Black Friday," and I'm like, "Oh, I don't care. Where the diamond paintings at? That's the only Black Friday I care about. Like, I'd rather pay full price for a toy than beat up Grandpa Joe. Like, even this. Okay, so I just went to the site, Corinna, that you sent me, and they literally, it popped up. It said Black Friday sale, 55% off all sites, plus 25% extra discount. Use coupon code at checkout, and it gives you a coupon code. So already I'm liking them, because anytime I can save money. Yeah, me too. Because I really don't want to have had to spend that much money on a canvas. Like, I could have spent that much money on a Diamond Art Club and been perfectly fine, and I wouldn't have had to wait almost a month. Like, and this, I love celestial stuff, so like moon and star and sun and all that fun stuff. I didn't even really want that canvas, but I did like the little moon and how it kind of looked sweet and creepy at the same time. So I'm really, really hoping that it laying flat for a few days until I finish Lips Like Morphine will at least flatten it out, and if not, maybe you'll get an ironing tutorial on how to iron your canvas. Because I have done that before. But I did that before I made a channel. Just because I wanted to see if it had actually worked. And it did. I had to blow all the dust off the iron, because I think my dad's the only person on the planet that still irons. He has to iron his work clothes, because, you know, them government employees. You gotta make sure he looking sharp. Oh my god, I saw smoke coming from beside me, and I thought something was on fire, and then I realized it was Mr. Coffee's vape rig. And don't feel bad, guys. It's not that he doesn't want to say hi to you guys. He has his headset in right now, so he can't hear me, and he's trying to relax. He had a very, very long day. The Starry Night is actually my first ever diamond painting. I think I might have chosen a hard one. No, just take it one drill at a time. Don't let it intimidate you. It's probably a lot of confetti, and that's what gets a lot of people, is that they see that confetti and they're like, I don't think I can do this. I think I do that at least once when I see my canvas. Like, when I saw this canvas for the first time, especially like spots like this, like, because this is supposed to be a tattoo. And as you can tell, you can't tell that it's supposed to be a tattoo, even for as big as she is, which she is a 60 by 78. And you can't tell that that's a tattoo, but just looking at all the color changes in that one spot, yeah. Hey, Creativity by Gidge! What up, girl? Yes, and I'm glad that that's your first diamond painting, Amanda. Welcome to the crazy. Welcome to the madness. Welcome to the addiction. There's tons. I'm over halfway done enjoying. I enjoy a challenge. There you go, girl. Don't let it beat you. I did the same thing when I got this one. I've never done one this big. I didn't even order this size. They sent me the wrong size. And I was just like, okay, I'm just going to do it. I don't care. I have a spot open on the wall for her. So I'm going to do it. So I'm going to do it. Yeah, creativity by Gidge. I'm almost done with her. This is all I got right here. From here to here. That's all I got. Just boobs. Sorry, I got my pen going down her cleavage. I literally just have the boobs left. And then the last little bit of her hair. And she is all done. So I'm pretty excited about that one. I gotta tape my frame to my last one. Oh. See, and with my Diamond Art Club ones, I try to find like real frames for them. Like I'm probably gonna try to buy a frame here next week. Just so I can show you guys, because I got a lot of people that ask me how exactly did I go about framing my daughter's Mickey Mouse piece. And I tried telling everybody that it's as simple as I was saying. I think they thought that they were like missing a step. And I was like, no. If you haven't seen it, a couple videos back, I reviewed the Rachel store on AliExpress. Pretty good store. I like the lady and her helper. And I bought a Mickey Mouse or a Minnie Mouse or Mickey Mouse and Friends piece. And I bought a frame that was originally supposed to be for my Soul Keeper piece. But Soul Keeper didn't fit. It was like 2 inches too small. No, too big. No, too small, because it wouldn't fit in the frame correctly. And I don't like to chop up my canvases, especially not Diamond Art Clubs, because they have theirs on that velvet canvas. I'm not cutting that. So I was just like, well, I'm gonna have to use this frame for something else. That frame literally sat in the corner of my house for like a month before I realized that I could put something else in it. And then when I finished my daughter's, it's a 30 by 40 Mickey Mouse and Friends diamond painting I did. Literally all I did was I took the frame, opened the back. You know how they have the display paper inside of the frame? All I did was literally flip that over so it was just showing the white part of it. I taped down the edges, like I taped down this part of the diamond painting so that all you can see is the canvas. And then I stuck the paper on top of that and closed the frame. That's literally all I did. But everybody wants to see what I did, so I was like, okay, it takes like 30, like that's gonna be like the shortest video on my entire page is my framing video because it takes like 30 seconds. The good thing is though, with this diamond painting, I'm able to use my multi-placer for every piece of it because it's so blocky. Hey, I got a question. Finished the dog painting, but my diamonds are still popping off. If I seal it, will that keep the diamonds from popping off before I frame it? It should, yeah, Creativity by Gidge. Yeah, use the rolling pin on it, or in my case, if you're balling on a budget, you find what you can. I use this little can of hydrocortisone spray, and I roll it all over my canvas. And then as soon after I roll over my canvas with it, I spray it with the sealer. Let it crafting with Christy. What's up, girl? I roll over it. I seal it once. Wait till it's just about dry, and then I seal it again. And then I'll seal it until there's nothing left in the can, essentially. But no, you don't want to use that much. But seal it a few times, and then let it dry completely. And boom, that should stop them from popping off. Oh, Crafting with Christy, I'm with you. I'm tired too. I went to bed at 3 o'clock last night. I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. Actually, I woke up at 6:50 this morning. Then laid back down. Then woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. And I've been up ever since. I did the drill with me. And then I was like, should I go live today? I'm like, I was planning on going live today. I had said about it in my last live on Sunday that I was gonna go live, and then like Mr. Coffee got called out to a job, and he was kind of cranky earlier, and I was like, oh, I better not do a live if he's gonna be cranky. Like I don't want him cranky. So now he's over here in timeout playing his game. Creativity by Gidge. Is that the one you got from Huacan that the diamonds are popping off like that? Because I've been getting that question a lot. I've been getting people when they see I'm doing a square drill, which if, for those of you who are new or don't know, yes, this is a square drill. Yes, I'm nuts because I got a square drill in a full for a 60 by 78. Luke woke up at 1 a.m. last night. And at 4, I think he's got up at 8. G-Zone. AZQUD? Is that AZQSD? If that's AZQSD, then that's an affiliate of Huacan, and that could be why. I use a sample spoon I just got from Baskin Robbins 4 years ago, and I never threw away that I found in my purse to scoop out diamonds. There you go. Recycle. There you go, Amanda. Look at you saving the planet one Dairy Queen spoon at a time. When I lived in Pennsylvania, I used to live across the street from a Dairy Queen, and I never went there. I'm not big on the candy peoples. Or the ice cream. I like their cones. But they had the sign up all year about pumpkin spice, and I could see, like, it was right across the street from my house, so I would always stare at this sign that said pumpkin spice whenever I would sit on my porch. And I think that's another reason why I don't like pumpkin spice. Yeah, the only bad part about this is when I want to look at the key, I have to pull it up like this. So letter L is... Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? 301. And then I just fold her back down. We good, Christy? Mr. Coffee's in timeout tonight, so you might not hear from him. He had a hard day at work, so I put him in timeout. I never go anywhere. Then when places close, I get sad. It's like I never went there, but I could have. I don't, now that we've moved, I don't usually go anywhere. I try not to. It's like my daily goal. My daily goal is to stay in my sweatpants all day. Most days, I succeed. When I lived in Pennsylvania, I would go places, like I would go to my friends' houses and stuff. But other than that, I didn't really go anywhere either. My kids would ask to go to the park or something. And that stuff I didn't mind because I knew where it's at. Now that we're up here, I don't tend to go out a whole lot like I used to. Was that letter L that I was on? Just checking again to make sure. Yes, letter L. Check twice, drill once, people. Remember that. Who is that that's doing their first diamond painting? Is that Amanda? Remember that. Check twice, drill once. Take it from someone who drills twice a lot. I'm constant. Like right before I started this live, I literally had to pick drills off because I didn't check the symbol and the color, and I put the wrong color in the wrong way. So I had to go back and redo this section of her arm. But these colors on here, guys, oh my gosh, these colors. I'm colorblind and I can see these colors. They are bright and they are vibrant, and she is beautiful, and I cannot wait to show everybody what she looks like when she's completed. She has big hair and she don't care. Then I was sitting there laughing today because I think I said in one of my videos that I might hold back on doing my next giveaway because I wasn't expecting to hit 250 so quickly. I think I'm going to go ahead with the giveaway because as it stands right now, I don't know if somebody's messing with me or what, but for the past day or two, my page has been going up by one subscriber and then down by one subscriber. Up by one, it's done at least 4 times. And I'm like, okay, now somebody's messing with me. Because there's no way I happen to lose one subscriber and then one subscriber just keeps coming back to replace the one I lost. So somebody's messing with me. So I'm not sure. So I'm going to go ahead and do an announcement for the next contest for whenever I hit 300. And the winner of that contest will get a Diamond Art Club diamond painting and a light pad. That will be the first giveaway for the light pad. It also will be a Diamond Art Club giveaway piece. I will show the piece whenever I get the diamond painting in. I am purchasing it with my own money. I'm not getting any help from anyone. Diamond Art Club's not sending it to me. I will be purchasing this with my own funds to give to one of my lucky viewers. So look out for that giveaway. And I really wish I could figure out who it was that kept doing the subscriber thing and just ask them to, like, just don't subscribe. Because, like, you're driving me nuts. Because when you do that, I get a notification on my phone that you subscribed and that you then unsubscribed. And then you subscribe and then you unsubscribe. Why are you doing that to yourself and my brain? I don't have a lot of brain cells left, people. Why is these people messing with me? I use old medicine bottles. That's there. Look at this. I have like the best subscribers. They're so handy and they're saving the planet, one diamond bead case at a time. We're using old Dairy Queen spoons and medicine bottles. I wish I had some medicine bottles to use. This would be where my parents would come in handy, but they're not around, so I can't like steal medicine bottles off of them. Oh, does that happen to you too, Jen's Diamond Painting and More? Literally, it's been one subscriber that has been subscribing to unsubscribe to resubscribe, and I'm like, just please stop subscribing. Like, at this point, I don't even care. Just stop subscribing. You're driving me nuts. Because it'll be like 3, 4 in the morning, and they'll unsubscribe. But then by 6 o'clock, they resubscribe, and I'm like, stop. It's driving me nuts. Like, stop. Why you would spend your day torturing a poor person, I don't know. Whatever I have done to you, I am sorry. Please torture me no more. This is worse than waterboarding. Like, stop. You're driving me nuts. Like, Mr. Coffee thought I was losing it. I'm like, I'm not losing it. I'm telling you right now. Chrissy, what are you sending me? Medicine bottles? Yep, had to also block several people after my last video. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. I kind of now want to know what happened after the last video. Hold up. What was the last video? Oh, the paper video. Why are you blocking people because of the paper video? Amanda, no, not the spoon. Girl, you better find that spoon. How you gonna get them diamonds out? I feel like I need to pull this. Okay, you guys are gonna move a little bit. You're okay. You're alright. Yes, I have lots of med bottles. I have like the bigger ones, or like the Tylenol bottles. Like, I don't have any meds. I don't take meds. Knock on wood. I just drove my dog nuts. It just looked at me like, I know you didn't just knock and then look at me. I shouldn't be posting anything that's not diamond painting related, but I'm not so nice. That's so nice words. Really? So, because it's your channel, and you like paper crafts, and you want to show us all the cool things, now you apparently can't do what you want on your page? I mean, if you can't do what you want on your own page, if that's the case, then can I message everything Gwenny and tell her that she is no longer allowed to do less videos, that she has to continue doing videos every day? Because if that's how that works, that's what I kind of want to do. Her and Abstract Crafter, if I could just, message them and be like, hey, look here. I don't care. This is a diamond painting page. Start diamond painting. Like, seriously? I thought the video was pretty cool. I like learning new things. That's what I'm paranoid of, is people giving me slack for doing something else besides diamond painting, which technically, when I was thinking about changing my name, I decided against it because no matter what happens, I'm always crocheting. So if I decide to quit diamond painting, which I don't see that happening anytime soon, but if I decide to quit diamond painting, my name says Miss Crochet and Coffee. So it's easy to make the transition to crochet because I already kind of do it. And your name says diamond painting and more. What's the more? It could be more soup. It could be more salad and breadsticks. We don't know what more is. And I got some more yesterday when I got to see paper crafts. So what are people complaining about? I do what I want when I want, and I'm not sorry on my channel. Jen's diamond painting more. You do you, boo-boo. That's right, Creativity by Gidge. Jen, you've heard it here. You heard it first. Do you, boo-boo. Creativity by Gidge, for those of you who don't know, is the one who essentially talked me into starting my own YouTube channel. And as she says, she does all the things. And I saw her, I don't even know how I found her channel, to be honest. I don't remember. But I saw her doing all the things, and then I wanted to do all the things. And then all of a sudden she's like, you should start a YouTube. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Nope, not doing it. And then I talked it over with Mr. Coffee, and he was like, well, why not? Why wouldn't you do it? You're funny. And I always thought he told me I was funny because he was trying to be cute. But apparently he actually meant it. That happens a lot. He'll tell me something and I think he's joking, and he's not joking. And I'm like, oh, well, that's really sweet then. I'm going to start making videos about how to make pasties and see what happens. Yes, please. If you need a crochet tutorial on pasties, I can make one for you, dearly crafted. Hey, Sarah. All right, Sarah, we'll be here. At least I will. This is going to go on until 11 o'clock my time. So, it's like 9:30 now, so about another hour and a half. I'm not going to go super long. I still want to get some kind of sleep. Yeah, crafting with Christy. Crafting, and that's the thing I don't get. These people have, like, names, and their names don't tell you specifically that they're only going to do diamond painting. Like, okay, diamond painting by Donnie. If she started frying eggs on her channel, then people are going to question, what happened to the diamond painting. Because her name is Diamond Painting by Donnie. Stitcherista. She caught a lot of flack when she went to diamond painting. Because now she's not a stitcher. Well, she still is, obviously, but right now she's enjoying what she wants to do. She's doing what she wants to do. I mean, so apparently we're still only allowed to do one craft on the page. Like, after a while, wouldn't that get boring to you guys and you won't want to see something else? Because essentially what'll end up happening is everybody will be ending up doing the exact same thing, and then Diamond Tube will just turn into a bunch of replicas. I mean, I can't wait to start my cross-stitching on the page. And and a lot of people don't read the disclaimers or but then again, on my page, I don't know about anybody else's, but on my page, my intro is probably one of the most viewed videos on my page. And I have like 60 some odd videos on my page. And I've only been on here for like, what, 2 months? 2 or 3 months? So like, ooh, Karina's going out of town. Are you going out for Thanksgiving? Happy Gobble Day. Gobble, gobble. I even said at the beginning of it, if you were here. You did, and I noticed that you said that. You said if you're here for diamond painting, then this isn't going to be for you. Go ahead and shut it off now. And as I said that, I saw someone hit the thumbs down, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me right now? She said if you weren't here for diamond painting, leave. But then, does anybody else get confused about the thumbs down? Like, not that I'm taking it personally. I got my first thumbs down this week. And I'm pretty sure I know who this person is. Because of course, it doesn't tell you because it doesn't want you to, like, run off and hurt somebody. But I'm pretty sure I know who the person is that keeps subscribing and unsubscribing and giving me the thumbs down on my videos. And I was talking to somebody today, and I think I figured it out who it is. And I wish they would just stop because it's not cute and or funny. But thumbs down, that's right. It counts as interaction. I got my first thumbs down on my video about, what was it? I want to say my unboxing of the Soul Keeper. No. It was the unboxing of Lips Like Morphine. Somebody gave me a thumbs down on the unboxing of Lips Like Morphine, and then I got a thumbs down today on my Paint with Diamonds. And I was so ecstatic that I got a thumbs down. Like, I was like cheering. And I even put up a post on Instagram, like so excited at the fact that I got my first thumbs down. Where it doesn't bother me, what I wonder is when people do thumbs down, those of you who don't have, or, those of you who don't have, YouTube pages, because a lot of us on here have YouTube pages. Obviously, Creativity by Gidge has a stitching page where she does essentially everything and all the things. Crafting with Christy does diamond painting, Jen's diamond painting, and more, does all the things. There's quite a few of us on here that have pages. But for those of you who don't have pages, when you thumbs down a video, are you thumbing down the fact that you don't like the way the information was presented to you? Or could it also be you don't like what they showed? Like my Paint with Diamonds. They could have, like, in my head, I'm like, they could have been putting a thumbs down for the fact that the canvas was wrinkled. They could have put a thumbs down because the bags, I can't see the numbers. Like, there's so many factors there that they could have given me a thumbs down. Like, they could have given me a thumbs down because they think I suck, which is fine with me. But I'm almost curious because, of course, those people aren't going to leave a comment. They can't possibly tell you what they didn't like. They're just going to give you a thumbs down and keep moving, which is fine. But at least tell me why you gave me the thumbs down. Like, let a sister know what's going on, okay? Because if I need to change something, or at my luck, it'll be somebody that works with Paint with Diamonds, and they're like, we didn't like the fact that you said bad things about us. Hey, Shanda, how's it going, girl? I think Red said she couldn't make it tonight. She was being kidnapped by her husband's bowling league, and I thought that was super cute. I've never given anybody a thumbs down. Not unless it's something that's, like, inappropriate. But, like, craft-wise, how are you gonna give somebody a thumbs down for them taking the time out to show you something? Like, I'm waiting to get that first thumbs down on one of my crochet tutorials. Like, I took the time out of my busy schedule. It's not busy, y'all. I lied. But I still took the time out of my schedule to make the video. And it's a lot of work trying to crochet slow when you're a fast crocheter. Okay? And so, like, when you watch these crafting channels and people give them, like, I hear about Stitcherisa getting thumbs down all the time. And she gets a lot of flack, though, because she curses. And apparently a lot of people don't like that, which is why I made the After Hours Lounge, because then, you can't get offended, because I tell you in the disclaimer, there's going to be cursing, inappropriate statements, you're going to hear vaping and all that other fun jazz. Just in case, I don't want to offend you, but if you hear me start vaping on my vape rig, or you hear Mr. Coffee vaping on his, or you hear my dogs bark, this is going to be the time of night you're going to hear, like, weird stuff in my house, because my kids are asleep. So, like, I might have an accident put a thumbs down. Crafting on my page, Crafting with Christy? Shit, there's cussing Dan. That's right. Like, I don't mind cursing, and I don't mind when people curse in their videos. Like, I watch Stitcherisa with my kids. I mean, she's not over there blowing the F-bomb out, here, there, and everywhere. But a lot of people, get offended by that. So I try to keep the channel, for the most part, clean. And that's why I came up with the idea for the After Hours. Because then people can, like, say what they want, do what they want, as long as you're not hurting somebody else's feelings. Like, all I ask is that you be kind to everybody else. But, and don't drop the F-bomb too many times. Because essentially, YouTube will flag you for dropping it too many times. That's what I was doing. I was trying to see what letter I'm on. What symbol is that? Oh, it's an hourglass. Okay, I don't think I've seen that symbol. Oh, 317, that's why. And my thing is, I don't mind getting. Oh, hi, Mr. Coffee. Come say hi to the peoples.
Hi to the peoples.
Mr. Coffee says hi to the peoples. We're gonna put him back in timeout when he's done making his coffee. What are you doing?
It's hot in here.
You're turning the heater off. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Turn the heater off.
Turn the heater off.
I can't turn the heater off. I'm stuck over here.
I know your remote doesn't work.
My remote needs a new battery. You work tomorrow?
Not as right now. Hopefully there's no magic cooking tests. Although at this rate, hopefully there is.
I hate most. You know what I hate most? What is it, Karina? What do you hate most in the video? Because I saw a video where a young lady was saying she hates hearing people's kids. Now, this week, really dearly crafted? Really? Really? Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
No, what?
She said nothing. Go away from my computer. Go away.
It's me?
Huh?
I'm ugly and I'm dumb and I sound stupid? Is that what she said?
No.
That's what she said.
That's not what she said.
I'm trying to read upside down. Potato famine? Yes!
No!
Yes! 1,000,000 cool points. We're gonna bust the system. Flood the economy.
Why, dearly crafted? Why? Oh, Amanda, don't be shy. We're all crafters here. The good thing about the live videos that I've found is that you find a lot of crafters have friends that are also YouTubers. So like over half their list are new YouTubers. And I don't know about you, but I like watching all these new people. Like I just found, what's the lady's name? Dutch Doc Diamond Painting, I think it's called. I just started watching her videos. Allison Rosen is another one I just found. And I found these interacting in live chats. So it's a good way to find like more channels to watch and all the things. Because like say you like cross-stitching secretly in the Batcave. There might be a channel for you. And I think that channel is Creativity by Gidge because she's working on Dragonkin.
No, she's supposed to.
Because Olive Juice, Miss Crochet. You know Olive Juice me. Wait, what? You know what I'm watching after this? I've been watching your older videos. Dearly Crafted, yeah, like, yeah, Dutch Doc. Yeah, that one. I'm surprised I've stuck to diamond painting this long. I can crochet, but I'm too impatient to make anything. Oh, instant gratification. This is a good way to find patience. I'm just saying, I've crocheted for many years and I get the same way. Except for I get really, okay, I'm really weird when it comes to crafting. When I first start something, I'm just like, God, I don't want to do this. In the middle, I'm like, yes, this is fun. At the end, I'm like, God, hurry up and be done. And then when I'm done with it, I'm like, what am I going to do with my life? My life is over now. Oh, look, a new project.
Patience, Exhibit A on the wall right there.
Oh, Patience is Mr. Coffee slowly working up his timepiece. I also like Orchard's channel. Shout them out. What is you guys' favorite YouTube channels to watch? Shout them out so that we can find these people because like
Hashtag potato famine.
no hashtag potato famine. Dearly Crafted, you see what you started? Which is hilarious because if any of you watched my video today, you heard my husband's alarm clock going off and him waking up for work.
Wasn't my alarm? It was a phone ringing. But it's
Oh.
the same noise.
Yeah, it's the same noise.
It was when my alarm goes
I
off,
can-
I wake up thinking somebody's calling.
That is true. At least I know how to wake you up now. Why am I hearing music? Oh, it's your headset.
It's crazy to hear people sneaking up on me.
Yeah, like, you should play that game from yesterday.
Full storm? No, smash it in a roll of
Fruitini and Gwynny. Okay, I just got turned on to Fruitini. Absolutely love her. Gwynny, that's my girl. I love Gwynny. Like I secretly love Gwynny so much. And okay, so last time I went live, I asked about Gwynny, had anybody seen her, and I posted in the Diamond Painting Underground group, and she actually messaged me back. And so, like, I was extremely excited to hear that she's doing just fine, and she's just slowing down on making videos, trying to get a handle on the pain that she's in. What's wrong?
Every time I hear somebody say "just fine," I think that song. I think it's an Adele song. She's all like, "I'm fine. I'm lying. I'm dying inside."
Thanks, dear. Thank you.
Why is it on? Oh, heat.
Yes, I absolutely love Gwen, and her German shepherds make my German shepherd go nuts. So whenever they hear her German shepherds, like when you hear that tapping on her floor, my German shepherd goes nuts because she's like, "Who's that? Who's there? I hear another doggy." I love watching couponers on YouTube. I don't know how. Don't know why, because I don't coupon. Amanda, I'm the same way. My friend Heidi can do the extreme couponing. I cannot. I am not good with math and or numbers unless there is a dollar sign in front of it. Don't ask me. I don't know. If you were to say what's 5 plus 5, I'd probably be like, I don't know. You put a dollar sign in front of it, got it all day. 5 plus 5 is 10.
Dollars.
That's right.
Well, it's gotta be German shepherds. That's racist. All shepherds matter.
You're a shepherd.
Yep. Give me some sheep. We'll make you some yarn, and you can.
You would make me yarn out of sheep?
Sure.
Not the whole sheep, just the like fur of the sheep or the pelt or whatever you want to call it.
It's like Minecraft, right? As long as I take some sheep and put them in a 4x4 or a 3x3 grid, they'll just poof turn into some yarn.
Preppier Princess. I saw that name today somewhere. We'll have to look them up. Yes, because who does not love Ella from Kicking Cancer's Butt in Diamond Painting? Like, how can you not love Ella? If, like I said last time, though, if Ella was a superhero, her arch nemesis would be Paint with Diamonds. That woman, I'm pretty sure she's not the biggest fan either of Paint with Diamonds. I so badly wanted to share my video on her page, but she has all kinds of life hacks and everything else that she could probably like whip this canvas into shape, no problem. What's wrong?
You should buy like a blank diamond painting canvas, and then buy one of those like assault shotguns, the ones that like you load with salt and they're used for killing flies. Then load it with diamond paintings and shoot it at blank canvas and see what kind of cool creation you get.
So you want me to?
We can call it tactical diamond painting.
Tactical diamond painting. Oh, okay. Ella's Facebook group is where I found you. Oh, is it, Cindy? I think you're one of the first ones to find me from her page. I guess you could say she's a diamond in the rough. A potato in the famine. Really, Amanda?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Why are y'all trying to get Mr. Coffee started? Mr. Coffee giving the thumbs up for the potato famine.
I mean, there's probably potato famines. We got 20 pounds of potatoes over there, and they just all becoming mashed.
Is that 20 pounds?
You said 2 bags, the 10-pound bags.
I thought you were getting 5-pound bags.
Oh.
I'm not making 20 pounds of potatoes.
See, I thought they were 5-pound bags, and then when I was like putting them in the car, I realized there was a big 10 on there.
How'd you?
I didn't know they made 10-pound bags.
Yes.
Oh. Well, we got 20 pounds of potatoes.
I'm not making 20 pounds of mashed potatoes, dear.
We have 10 pounds of mashed
Crafting
potatoes.
with Christy.
And 10
At
pounds of
2
potato
crafting
salad.
with Christy.
What's that? Potato fam? Oh.
Coffee, I found you through Fruitini.
Oh. Okay. Here's the deal. You heard it here. Get all your friends to like this page. She hits 500 likes. I'll get potato famine tattooed somewhere.
Oh, whoa.
Done.
Whoa.
Done.
Whoa.
Done.
Whoa. No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Hold on. Whoa. Why?
Yep.
Don't you have enough tattoos?
We're in North Dakota, but we came from Pennsylvania, and in the state of Pennsylvania, verbal contract is legal.
Whispering dragon potato famine kin. Daily crafted.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Let's make a mess today in a non-diamond painting channel. I love.
Somebody just find a random page. Everybody jump over there.
Way
And
to cram
comment
all that
potato
into
famine.
one. Yeah, really. Way to cram all that into one, dearly crafted.
So I can make my own YouTube page, call it Potato Famine, and it'll just be a bunch of pictures and me complaining about how there's not enough potatoes in that picture.
Okay.
The famine is real.
The famine is not real. At least not today, because apparently we have 20 pounds of potatoes on the counter.
Oh, the famine will be real on Friday. That's 10
Thursday.
Pounds, 10 pounds of mash, 10 pounds of potato salad.
Okay, I will make potato salad with it.
Boom.
But you're going to have to go to the store and get mayonnaise.
We got mayo.
More mayo.
How much do you need?
More than that.
I got like half a jar.
I'm going to need more than that.
Alright, good.
And that's for your sandwiches for lunch.
I'm getting cranberry sauce.
Gross.
Not sauce, but jelly.
I love potatoes. Better not be a famine of them. Why? Why?
I know, right? Like,
You gotta yes do it, Mr. Coffee. Ginger says with a potato tattoo.
oh yeah, like I'll get the words potato famine tattooed with two little like cute potatoes on either end. Or one on either end.
No potato famine at your house with 20 pounds. Right? Why I let him go to the store and get potatoes? Probably because this is the first time I've made actual homemade mashed potatoes in a very, very long time for him. So I think he got a little overly excited when I told him to go get potatoes.
Yeah, because the potato famine is real, because potato flakes is not potatoes.
It is not real.
What part of the potatoes does the flake come from?
They're dried and then they like flake them off.
I saw a picture on Reddit of a bunch of hay bales on a farm with snow on them, and it said somebody tell Mr. Kellogg the frosted mini wheat harvest is ready.
Okay.
It looks like big giant frosted mini.
Well, yeah.
It was cool.
There's a diamond painting with a hay bale in it and the sunset.
I thought you were gonna say one frosted mini.
No, matter of fact, it's the picture that's hanging in the office of the apartment complex. That one with the big hay bale in it.
Okay.
That one's a diamond painting. I've seen it.
Huh. Another genre.
No.
We need to get a little wood plaque and a little wood burner so it can say "Dream, Love, Potato Famine."
No potato famine.
We can start making potato famine merch and selling it on your Etsy page.
Yeah, Christy, if you have a chance, go over to Gone Off My Meds' page. She has playlist. In her playlist, she's reading a book over top of her diamond painting. And the book is called Ghost of a Chance. And apparently it takes, the part of the book takes place back when the potato famine of like the 15 or 1700s or something like that. Back in the old day, when the potato famine was a thing, apparently the book takes place around that time at certain points in the book. And me and Mr. Coffee watched it, and he hasn't shut up about potato famine since.
You need to sell potato famine merch.
Why am I selling potato famine merch?
Because the people loves it.
No.
Yes.
No. Can it have like a little happy potato on it?
Somewhere, sure, yeah. Hashtag potato famine.
They have like a shovel, and then like there's a potato on the ground with the X's on its eyes, and it's like no potato famine here.
Well, that would be potato famine because potatoes gone. If it was a happy potato, then we'd know.
Well, the happy one has the shovel. Meaning one potato killed the other potato.
That's like potato civil war.
That's right. Only the strong survive.
So, if you kill all potatoes, is that called potato-cide?
Hi, Pawpaw.
Pawpaw!
Pawpaw. For you guys who don't know, Pawpaw is my dad.
And it's also a town in Iowa.
Is that Iowa? It's not
Illinois.
Iowa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Illinois.
Illinois.
Trelega Vahen.
I'm going back to camp.
Just say the forest.
Goodbye, peeps. Continue on, potato famine. It's real.
Isaiah, why are you on Pawpaw's phone and or tablet and or whatever? Okay, so apparently Miss Coffee, I noticed you call dressing stuffing. My aunt would have a fit if she heard you say that. I'm Southern, and I call it stuffing.
Box show stuff.
Believe me, I say dressing and stuffing, but sometimes I say stuffing.
I mean, you're not dressing the turkey. You're not putting a pretty outfit on it. You're
How do
taking
you
a
know we're not
handful of
dressing the turkey?
breadcrumbs and stuffing it in there.
Oh, okay.
That's why I call it stuffing.
Yeah, that's the part you stuff inside the bird. The dressing is what's I, and that's how I think that's how I was taught. The stuffing is
Poo.
the stuffing is what goes inside the bird. The dressing is what is outside around the bird because it's dressing the turkey. Hold on a second, guys. All right. Yeah, like I was always taught that the stuffing was what came out of the, because in my house at least, you got your choice. You either got the dressing, which was around the bird, or the stuffing, the stuff that was in the bird. I always went for the stuffing. Oh gosh, this is the time of the diamond painting that I've been like dreading because it's the 310. Like her bust, all of this 310. I hate pecans. Barf. How do you hate pecans? Have you ever had a dish called brown rice? It's white rice baked in a melted stick of butter and bouillon with onion soup. Yeah. I don't think you can call yourself a southerner if you haven't had brown rice. I didn't think it was called brown rice. I thought it was called something else though. I hate Shanda, why do you hate pecans? Why are you hating on pecans like that? Hold on, who said that? Yeah, 310 time. Yeah, I think there's 443 colors in the DMC chart. Don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure it's 443. Oh, what symbol am I looking for? I'm looking for that little penis looking symbol. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see if I can squish you guys down in there. Yeah, I can. Don't freak out, guys. I'm trying to see if you... Oh, it would help if I move the boat. Where's the symbol? Okay, so do you see this symbol here? Kind of looks like a penis. So like this whole time I'm like, when you look at it, and I showed it to somebody and they're like, why did they put that symbol on there? I'm like, I don't know, but it kind of looks like a wanker danker. A little Peter. I was always told brown rice was wheat rice. Wheat rice? Ginger, are you talking about like Uncle Ben's rice? Because I'll mess up some Uncle Ben's rice now. Sorry, I'm zooming you guys back out. Don't freak out. No, zoom out. There we go. You're gonna hear somebody's dog barking in my hallway over there. I think it's now 447 for diamonds. Good gravy. Wanker danker. Yeah. Little Peter Weeder. Little wee whacker. 3371. Y'all, okay, so if you watch my drill with me today, my parents sent me a package because we can't go visit them for the holidays. My parents sent me a package with food in it, and it's supposed to be here tomorrow. And I have to say, I don't think I've ever been so excited to get something in the mail my entire life. Like, it will be better than getting a diamond painting, even though it would be pretty cool if I got the food and a diamond painting. But I'll settle for just the food. Wee wee. Pee-pee nuts. That's my favorite. My sister-in-law used to call her sons wanker danker pee-pee nuts. Oh, now when you watch lives, do they randomly just pop up on your feed? Like, because if that's the case, then I need to subscribe to more people because I'm not seeing a whole bunch of lives popping up. And a lot of the people that I watch don't do lives. Like, Jen, you do lives. And I think that's about it, actually, 975. I don't know if anybody else I watch does lives. Which is why I'm going to start dedicating my Sundays to the spoon is the longest relationship I've ever had. Hey, as long as that spoon treats you right, you don't need any other relationship. You hold on to it tight and never let it go. Okay, how did I lose a color? Okay, the worst part about being colorblind is that you can't just look at a color and go, oh, okay, that's that color. Huh. Where did that color go? No, wasn't it? Yeah, it was, apparently. I missed one freaking symbol. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to get the mail. And I'm going to lose my mind if Mr. Coffee has to go out for a job tomorrow. Because our mailman has been coming around the time it's time to pick the kids up from school. And if he doesn't deliver that box tomorrow, Armageddon will happen in North Dakota. I think Fruitini, you, and me, and one other Jen are the only diamond painting people I see do lives. Yeah, and that sucks, because, like, could you imagine, like, talking to some of these people, like, live? Like, Gwenny, or... I already talked to Gone Off My Meds, and she's just hilarious. So, like, could you imagine if Stitcherista did a live? Oh, my God. Cancel Christmas. Cancel Christmas. I'm there. Which I want, because when I started my channel, I wanted my channel to show, like, I watch so many people and I watch them work on their diamond paintings and they have the drill with me's and everything else. But I never see, like, I don't see a whole lot of pictures of the stuff completed. And I'm like, well, I want to see what it looks like when it's done. Like, seriously? So I wanted to kind of make my channel one of those ones where you essentially see it from beginning to end. So usually I try to put the first, I try very hard, because when I tried to do it with my Soul Keeper piece, the video got deleted. So then I tried to do it with my Wolf Dreamcatcher, and I'm not sure if I did or not. I think I did. I know I did with the Firefox, because I started that one, was it the day after Thanksgiving? Or Thanksgiving. I think it was the day after Halloween. Or on Halloween. It might have been Halloween. Either way, I I did that. I did that one start to finish essentially on my page or my channel. But I like to like you get to see progress, and every time you see me like go live, you get to see more and more of my progress. So, hold up, crafting crispy. Oh, what did I miss? Heating oil or color street? That's a hard decision. Oh yeah, if y'all didn't know, when y'all see all my pretty color streaks, and let me just say they're just as addicting as diamond painting, because even for someone like me, I used to be a nail biter. I don't bite anymore, but look, Creativity by Gidge. Now these are all used kits, guys. Okay, Creativity by Gidge, who I get my color street from. These are all used kits, and I can do at least another one more set with each of these kits, and it's like the little pumpkins. I do have one more set of Bloody Gorgeous, which are probably going to go on next if my turkeys don't come soon. Uh, this is Bonehead. These were my Halloween ones, if you couldn't tell. Ghostess with the Mostest. Oh, look at that Creativity by Gidge. I didn't even have to look at the name of that one. And these were like a French tip manicure one. I get them from her. I think they're buy 3, get 1 free. So yeah, if you have nails and you don't like painting your nails, check out Creativity by Gidge. She will hopefully leave her link, hint, hint, in the comment section so that you guys can check out her color street nails because they are awesome. Because Creativity by Gidge does all the things, including the nail things. Oh no, Amanda. I had bigger nails, but I have tiny bitty nails too because I bit my nails for so long and I literally broke off all of my nails and now they're growing back like talons. So I put them on my hand and they look just fine. They're so easy to do. Yeah, except for the tips. If you buy the French tips, they're buy one, get one, which is also awesome. But yeah, when I first started my channel, my biggest concern was my nails because I don't normally paint my hands because I was a nail biter. And she introduced me to Color Street and I've been obsessed with them ever since. And so obsessed that after our last video, my last live video, which was at Sunday, I went right at like I think I did it while I was still recording. I went ahead and ordered my turkeys because I have an obsession with turkeys and I have to have them on my nails. And I'm going to rock them until Christmas. I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm going to rock them till Christmas. You be like, oh, Thanksgiving's over. Not for me. I don't want to talk about my toenails. Yeah, man, you and me either. I don't want to talk about mine either. If you don't talk about yours, I won't talk about mine. Deal? Deal. Cool, cool. Plus, it's nice to see the differences in all the other channels and what everybody else does. And I just dropped a diamond on the floor, and I'm not going to search for it right now, but I'll find it later. But, yeah, like, my pinky nail is probably half the size of yours. I don't even think I have pinky nails, to be honest. You know what's funny? Okay, so you guys, of course, have seen and or heard Mr. Coffee back here. Mr. Coffee usually paints my nails for me. Like, I don't paint my nails. If I want them painted, he paints them because apparently I don't paint them right. Mr. Coffee used to be like emo or something. So like he can put on makeup better than me and do nails better than me. For the longest time I thought he was gay. I'm not even gonna lie. Thought he was gay. And then I realized it was just because of his past and being emo that he apparently knows how to put on makeup and do nails. He's fine now. And not that there's anything wrong with if he was gay. because then I would somehow have to turn into a guy because I love him so much. These weird things happen at my house, people. Don't question it. Just go with it. But yeah, Mr. Coffee usually paints my nails for me, and he actually got kind of bummed out because I started buying the color sheet because now he doesn't have to paint them anymore. I don't do my toes with them though. Um, I've thought about it, and I also thought about like the fact that I don't see them lasting on there very long. But then I see everybody else doing it, and I kind of want to do it. But then I'm like, that's okay. They're usually in socks and shoes anyways. If it was summertime, oh yeah, you best believe in the summertime I'm gonna be rocking my toes all over Instagram. I don't care. Yeah, and my big thing with Color Street is I wouldn't say anything about it if I didn't like them. Whether Amy and I were friends or not, if I didn't actually like them, I would never say anything about them on my page. I have no problem telling people I don't like something if I don't like it. I like them because when I had them on, one, it took me 15 minutes to put them on. 15 minutes. I get them on, and my nails have never felt stronger. Like, and again, I bit my nails for the longest time. So, like, my nails were really strong, and, like, I absolutely loved it. The moment I took them off, I was actually starting this, and I took a set of them off, and I went to go press down on one of the diamonds, and my nail broke. So I am considering like that. That's why I try to keep them on because they seem to strengthen your nails while they're on. Because it gives it that little bit of reinforcement it needs. What? Oh, he's filling his vape rig. Yeah, I seen your toes on Instagram. I live in South Carolina, so I wear flip flops most days, even if it's cold. Okay, Amanda. All right, so I know I loved you already. What part? Okay, I don't want to tell you. I don't want you to have to tell me what part you live in. Do you? Okay. Do you know where St. Matthews is in South Carolina? Do you know like the Orangeburg, St. Matthews area? Because if you know where Orangeburg and St. Matthews are in South Carolina, that's where I'm from. That's where I was raised in St. Matthews, Calhoun County. You're welcome to stalk me though. I might have to do that because I always get fascinated when I meet other people from South Carolina. So, okay, are you closer to Georgia? You said you're closer to Georgia. Oh, really? Because if you're, do you ever go to like hold up, you're closer to Georgia. Would you go to Six Flags? Is there a Six Flags in Georgia? I live near Augusta. Oh, okay. Okay, so guys, funny story. When I was younger, I wonder if my dad's still on here. I would love to have my long nails back. I play harp, piano, violin, guitar, and so my nails have to stay super short and short. Oh, well, Jess, that's a good reason to keep them short. Holy talent! I think they put a little bit too much talent juice into Jessica because whole you can play the harp. Okay, so how much would you charge to play the harp in my bedroom every night for like 20 minutes until I fall asleep? Just saying. The harp? Do you know the skill level you have to play a harp? One, I secretly always wanted to play a harp. Two, teach me how to play a harp. There's one in Atlanta. I might be lying though. Well, okay, so back to my funny story real quick until Jessica tells me whether or not she's going to teach me how to play the harp. Um, when I was younger, I am one of 6 children that lived in the house at the same time. It was like the Black Brady Bunch, people. I'm telling you, I'm not even lying. We had my dad had 2 girls and a boy. My stepmom had 2 boys and a girl. Partridge in a pear tree. Okay, so we had one of those really old school vans. You know the van. I want to say it was like a Chevrolet or something, but it had like the window that popped out. Like you couldn't roll the window down like you can now in the back. You had to like click that little lever and then push it out for the window to like crack open a little bit. Okay, so my parents decided we were going to go on vacation, right? So we go and we're driving to Six Flags. Now, you got to remember, guys, back in these days, they didn't have internet. They barely had phones. But we drove, I want to say it's either 6 hours or close to 6 hours or some long time. Like it was forever to have that many people in the car. And don't you know, we were driving to Six Flags. We get to Six Flags and you'll never guess what happened. You'll never guess. It was closed. Closed. I felt so bad for my parents. When I got older, I felt bad for my parents. When I was younger, I was like, dude, WTF? Seriously? Really? Like, I think that was our first and last family vacation. I think my parents were just like, I give up. I didn't say it was your fault, Paw. I said there was no internet. Two and a half hours. Well, when you're like, I don't remember, how old was I? Do you remember? Because I don't remember how old I was. But it felt like I was in that car for days. That could have just been because I didn't want to be in that car with those peoples. But I felt like I was in there for like days. And all I remember is thinking, oh, we're going to go to Six Flags. I'm going to ride all the rides. I'm going to do all the stuffs. And then I got to do none of the stuffs. And to this day, I still pick at my dad about this. Oh, I was 7. Well, there you go. I was Orion's age. See, Papa, you could have had Orion. He just wants to play video games and do math problems. Never mind, you stuck with me. No, you can't. Nope, don't even think about it, Papa. Nope, you stuck with me. I know math problems too. If you put a dollar sign in front of it, I got you. The other week, my 5-year-old cousin found a camera with film in it, and I told him not to open it because I would ruin the film. He was like, "What film?" I died a little. No, you want to see something really funny? For those of you who have small children, like my oldest is 12. So if you have a child, maybe 14 years or younger, go up to them and ask them what a payphone is. Watch the look of confusion on their face. My daughter asked me once, she goes, Mom, because I think we were watching Law and Order SVU, and the guy in the show said, go to the phone booth, go to the payphone and wait for my call. And my daughter looked me square in my face and said, what's a payphone? Y'all, I almost put her on the front porch. That's where you put the things that should not be in the house. Just saying. I almost put her on the front porch. In church the other day in primary, another woman asked if something was bigger than a bread box. Nothing. Or a rotary dial phone. Even I know what a rotary dial phone is. Those are like my favorite. They don't know the struggle. Matter of fact, give them one of the first cell phone I had. Does anybody remember what their first cell phone was? Because my parents were the type where if you wanted something, you buy it yourself. They're not buying it for you. The struggle was real, people. Like, my dad was like, you're going to earn it if you want it. So I had to buy my very first cell phone. I was so excited. That thing was $50. I don't even know what kind of phone it was. It was green. It had a green screen. And I bought it from it was like a T-Mobile shop or something. And I think it had like 2 games on it. And I thought it was the coolest thing on the planet. and it had a green screen. I would love for my daughter to try to figure out how to text on that thing. You teach harp, piano, and voice. Wow. I think you should have a channel of teaching us how to play harp. Well, I found a website online that you can buy payphones from. You can buy prison phones on it too. Amanda, I have to ask, why are we buying prison ones? Amanda, what do you do in your free time? Is what I'm asking. Like, what are you doing with the prison payphone? They need those. I picture you just walking into a prison. I'm gonna need this real quick. You just take the whole payphone off the wall and just walk out. You didn't have a touch screen till you were 20. When did I get my first touch screen? I got my first touch screen. I'm trying to figure out what phone I had before I met Mr. Coffee. When I met Mr. Coffee, the phone I had was one of those slidey phones from Verizon, like the burgundy one, and you slid it up and it had the Curie keyboard on it. But I don't remember what phone I had before that. So I'm thinking that might have been my first like touch screen. And it really wasn't even touch screen. You could just touch the screen to select something. See, Mr. Coffee's over here in timeout. He doesn't realize he's going to bed soon. You know I didn't have... That's my business, Miss... You right. Do you, boo-boo. Do you. I'm just saying, you have some questionable after-school fun activities that somebody might need to check on you. You might need somebody to come in and check on you every once in a while. I'm just saying. Just going to put that out there for you. I'm trying to get the staticky drills to go together, and they won't. So every time I push the drill, it would just push itself back, and I'm having an internal battle with this drill to like go forward. Okay, and okay, we'll let go. There we go. So this, as I told you guys, is a 60 by 78. And hold on, I'm gonna shake you a little bit. Sorry, I was taking you off the charger. Holy screen. I stay home all day in my pajamas and read other people's talk on the internet. I'd rather it's easier in person and more on the planet. Okay, that's cool. I stay in my pajamas and I craft and clean and cook and mostly craft. But okay, crap! I just dropped another one. Okay, so this is a 60 by 78. I don't know if you know how big that is, but that's like way big. So minus the circle drills in there, this is all the trash that was in this diamond painting. Like, that's all I've got out of a 60 by 78. If you see the circle ones, those came from Mr. Coffee's diamond painting. Because for some reason, his diamond painting had a bunch of rounds in it. Yeah, Crafting with Chrissy. I'm asking Santa for Christmas if he would buy me just nothing but sweatpants. Because I'm pretty sure Mr. Coffee is getting tired of me trying to steal his. Which, sweatpants-wise, Mr. Coffee is smart. He will buy me and him the exact same pair of sweatpants so that I don't steal his. And I just, now that it's gotten cold and it has officially snowed, yeah, I don't get out of sweatpants. I'm always in sweatpants unless I'm going to sleep. And then when I wake up, boom, sweatpants. Like, that's my life now. All right, Amy. I hope you guys are getting some work done, because I'm getting work done over here. Is everybody cooking their own Thanksgiving dinner this holiday, or are they going to their family's house? Because I will be staying home this year, and I'm cool with that because I got a box full of food coming to my house. I'm just gonna stand outside in the snow and eat like the box of food my parents send to me. You're all making me have the urge to make videos. That's how I started. I watched Creativity by Gidge, and then she got me hooked on like other people, and then I was like, oh, now I want to make videos. So boom, I started making videos. I've only been on YouTube for like 2 or 3 months now. It's actually pretty fun. My husband is cooking. Ginger, you hold on to that man tight, and you tell him you love him, because a man that can cook is a man that can keep a woman. Sarah! Hi, Sarah! Yes, you made it. You have 30 minutes. We got another 30 minutes or so before I'm done. Vape noise. I thought I was the most boring person on the planet. I'm like, why would anybody want to hear my weird and unusual stories? But apparently everybody likes hearing my weird and unusual stories. People like real life. They like to know that there's other people out there like them that they can relate to. Like, I'm not like a lot of these other diamond painters. Like, I'm not organized at all. I don't have like fancy workspaces or anything. Like, I literally am, like, right now I'm sitting in my sweatpants on my couch watching my husband play Destiny 2. Like, this is my life. I'm a stay-at-home mom with anxiety, so I don't leave the house. And hold up, when's the last time I left the house? I had to go pick up my kids from school. But besides picking my kids up from school, I can't tell you the last time I left my house to go do anything besides like trick-or-treating, which was probably the last time I left the house. And that was mainly because my husband came with me. No, I'm saving that for tomorrow, Christy. When I see the longer whipping chats, that's what gets me through really quick to my through my paintings. Like, I watched Stitchereese's vlog today, and then yours popped up this afternoon around the time I had to go get my kids from school. So I was going to watch it tonight after I was done with this, actually, because Mr. Coffee probably won't be ready to go to bed just quite yet, but unfortunately he's not staying up late tonight because we stayed up pretty late last night. But I am going to be watching it, so don't tell me, no spoilers. I want to see for myself.
I got hate mail.
You got hate mail?
Yep. For winning.
Oh, apparently in Mr. Coffee's game, if he does a good job, like if he beats the enemy team, sometimes the enemy team gets a little butthurt and they will send him mean messages. Which is kind of hilarious. At this point, I'm starting to wonder if he plays with children.
Apparently I'm insert expletive, because I use a shotgun. And I could never beat that guy if I wasn't using a shotgun, and blah, blah, so on and so forth. I don't really know, don't really care.
I sound like a 12-year-old. Well, I've been called Mr. Tepper many times, Amanda. But then again, the best thing on the planet is marrying somebody with a unisex name. Do you know how many times my name has been Jordan Tepper? My name is not Jordan Tepper. But the bill collectors don't know that. They call, can we speak to Jordan Tepper? You're speaking to him. Okay, sir. And I'm like, really? And that's the thing. I don't know whether to be offended at the fact that they think I have a male's voice, or just be happy at the fact that I'm able to talk to his bill collectors without them realizing that he is not me. Crafting like Christy, why don't you? Okay, so making longer videos. I essentially, like, my videos are long because during the day when my kids are at school and Mr. Coffee is sleeping, he sleeps like he sleeps hard. Let's just say that he sleeps really hard, and essentially I can make videos while he's sleeping. And because I get up so early, and if you let him sleep, he'll sleep until like 1 in the afternoon. Um, that's when I make my videos. But your videos don't have to be made all at once. Like you can pause it and come back. Like you'll probably be seeing some of those Frankenstein videos coming up because when my kids are home, I make Frankenstein videos because I'll start a video when they're like busy doing something, and then when they distract me, I stop the video, and then I'll restart another video, and then I just paste them all together in my little movie maker thing. I like making the longer videos because then uh everybody seems to really like the longer videos. And if you're just rambling on about like I literally rambled on today for what, 2 hours about absolutely nothing. But everybody likes that because it gives them something to listen to while they're diamond painting. And I had one of my subscribers tell me that she liked listening to it because she didn't feel so alone because I guess she lost her husband. And I'm like, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm glad that, the channel is helping. And since I got that comment, which was right around the time I want to say it was right around the time I first started, I have been making sure to have my videos a little bit longer. And I'm like finding out new things about my cell phone, like ways that I can essentially, if I use my back camera, I can use my phone will record an hour's worth of video on my back camera. So of course, if I want to record more than that, then I have to stop the video and then start up a new video and then put them together in my movie maker, which I can't see that. Where's that? But even with having kids, I mean, you could take and make it in pieces and then paste, like essentially just paste it together. Amanda, that's hilarious. Yeah, all these little patches of black. So if nothing else I do tonight, even if I don't finish it, which I know I won't finish it on the live, but I'm going to finish her entire like boobage region so that I get done with all the black. Because even for as much red as that was in here, the black always kills me when I'm working on something. Apparently, Mr. Coffee's deflating over here. Oh, that's right, Creativity by Gidge. Tomorrow is Wednesday. It is update day. Hopefully we see some work on Dragonkin. I want to make longer videos, but somehow I don't know what to talk about. Plus, I do whipping chats at night when the toddler's asleep. Well, if you do them like right when he goes to sleep, and you find a couple of tags, and then tell some random stories, before you know it, you have a 2-hour chat. Like the one I put up today was actually a 3-hour chat, and I condensed it down because I knew I'd be going live. So y'all getting a whole lot of Miss Crochet and Coffee today because I did the 2 hour and 20-minute drilling chat, and then I went live. Because why not? I mean, if I wasn't live right now, I'd be essentially doing the same thing. I can't even say minus talking to myself because I'd still be over here talking to myself about how I'm ready to be done with this. Like I'm at that point at the end of a project where you've had enough. Stop torturing me and just be done already. Like, why can't we just throw the diamonds up and they just magically scatter on the canvas like they are supposed to be laying? Oh yeah, that little Santa house she's making is adorable. It looks creepy because Creativity has by Gidge has this thing about not putting eyes on stuff right away. So like if you go back and look at some of her earlier videos when she first started FlossTube, because I think she's on FlossTube 17. Is it 17? Creativity by Gidge? But if you check out some of her earlier FlossTube videos, she was making this pattern with 3 cats. But for some reason, she wouldn't give these poor cats eyes. It was nightmare fuel. Let me just say that. It was nightmare fuel. Like, every time I saw that, I'm going to have nightmares tonight. I just know it. I think she did it intentionally to torture me. Dragonkin? Did somebody say Dragonkin? Creativity by Gidge. You asked us to keep you on the ball, and that is what you received. Plus, how cool is it to sit and watch somebody else diamond paint while you're diamond painting, and then everybody's just diamond painting. And there's just a group of people just diamond painting. Except for Ginger. Apparently Ginger get over there getting food. Where's Tammy at? Tammy's who's the one? No, that was Red. Red was the one that said she had muffins. All I know is I heard food and muffins, and I love muffins. Sorry, I thought I stepped on one of those diamonds on the floor. Because I know they're down there. I'm not diamond painting tonight, but still watching. Oh, there you go. Now, Jen's diamond painting and more. Because I know you're about finished with Mario. But this is something I've always wondered with crafters that can do more than one diamond painting at once. Do you take breaks in between diamond paintings? Like, do you give yourself a chance to recover from all the tiny little diamonds and everything else? Okay, so Christy, we know for next chat that we have to then, now that we've gotten her to do something on Dragonkin, our next chat will be Santa's house. Because we need to motivate her to have that done by Christmas. Because her husband says she could, and we're going to Bob the Builder her. Can she do it? Yes, she can. Those little fingers need to be on fire. No, I don't. But honestly, I've been burning out, so I probably should. Yeah, what I like to do is I will work up a diamond painting. Like, I will finish this one. I won't diamond paint for at least 24 to 48 hours. I give myself chance to decompose from all the like drills and color change and all that fun stuff. Like, you burn out so easily if you just keep going and going and going. And I'm noticing that with a lot of the people that do numerous ones at once, because when you do numerous ones at once, you're never essentially done. Like, you're done with one, but you still have however many more left, to still do. So like, I'm always worried that I'm like, I don't want to burn myself out. So I will take a break in between them. Whether I crochet or don't do anything, like I'll spend the night just chit-chatting and bothering Mr. Coffee. I essentially like to take my time and like finish and then do nothing for a day or two before I decide on what I'm going to make next. Because I don't want to get burnt out on it. Like, I don't want to ever have this feel like it's work. Because, the moment it feels like it's work, then you're not doing it. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'd say, like, I will diamond paint every day only because my OCD won't let me. I can't stand to have projects unfinished. So, like, I will finish this. I won't touch another diamond painting for at least 24 hours, which is why I like to try to start them on Sunday, because usually it only takes me 7 days to complete a diamond painting, no matter how big. This one, I worked on 2 days, three. So what? I worked on it 2 days prior to your chat Sunday, and then I worked on it on your chat Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So this is day 7. No. This is day 6 because I only worked on it one day and I got that whole top part done. So this is day 6 of working on Lips Like Morphine. And of course, day 7, I will have her completed. When I complete her, that's it for me. Like, I'm putting down the drill pen and I'm gonna pick up a book for a little bit. And then once I'm done with the book, I will pick up the drill pen or the crochet hook and do something. But then again, I just got another job with the crochet magazine. So now I'm gonna be doing pattern testing with them. So, like, I will have to pick up the hook even when I don't want to. So I am going to essentially treat myself. I don't remember who that was that told me that. I think that might have been Amy. I'm gonna essentially use diamond painting as a treat for myself while I have to crochet test patterns, and this way I don't burn myself out. Too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. I'm just saying. Because for the longest time, I wondered if that's what was going on with Abstract Crafter. She had just burnt out. And I think she did say that. I think she did say she had just burnt out on diamond painting. I'm like, the sad part is you didn't see her diamond paint a whole lot. Like, she did drill with me, but you didn't see a whole lot of her diamond painting. And so, like, you got to think behind, like, after the camera stops rolling, these people are still, they're still diamond paint. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but, like, when I make my videos, like, even the one from today, like I said, that video should have been 3 hours long, but I cut it down and reduced it to 2. And even after I was done, I'm sitting here, like, editing it, and I'm still diamond painting. I upload it to, my computer, then I upload it to YouTube, and I'm still diamond painting. I literally will sit here and diamond paint all day because my brain won't allow me to let it just sit here unfinished. Unless I have something to do, like go to the grocery store or something. Other than that, no, I can't let it just sit here. Plus, I also can't order another canvas unless I finish one. So once I finish one, I can order a new one. And that's my rule. And what is Friday? Black Friday. And what happens on Fridays? Black Friday specials. And who's going to have a Black Friday special that I'm going to take part of? Diamond Art Club. Because they got the painting in that I wanted. And I can pick another one for free. And that free one that I pick will more than likely be the giveaway for my 300 subscribers. So, 4 paintings on go. Only 2 am I showing on videos. Wow. Wow, Jen. No wonder you're getting burnout. That's a lot to have on the, like, how do you, I don't know how you keep up with all the colors. Like, I'm colorblind, which is why I say that, because like, to me, like, all those colors, that's just, my brain can't handle that. Like, just no. Like, I can barely keep the colors that are supposed to be in the pattern, let alone adding colors for a different pattern. Like, my brain will not allow me to do that many diamond painting. I wish I could, because I would get so much more done, but then my brain would be like, nope, and I literally would never leave. Like, it's part of the reason why we didn't go to bed until 3 a.m., because I wanted to finish that whole section over there that I was working on Sunday, and I finished her entire face while I was, I finished her face off camera. I was working on this last time, and now I'm down here. So essentially, I finished all of that and this since Sunday. And look at her arm. Isn't her arm pretty cool? Like, I know you can't see her tattoos, but I still think that's really cool looking. Those colors in there are, like, awesome. And now we're back to the dreaded black. Ugh. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Just saying. That's how I feel right now. And the sad thing is, the way they're cut, they look like they're upside down, but I know they're not. But they look like they're upside down, and then I get them stuck to the drill pin, apparently. Normally, I never do more than 2, but have too many I need to get done, so I feel like I'm taking a break when working on another. Oh, okay. So I wish I can get my brain to function like that. Like, let me be more productive, brain. You go do this while I go do that. Like, if only my brain would work in such ways. I have OCD really bad, so like, between cleaning, and this essentially stops the excessive cleaning. Like, I have, at my old place, I literally vacuumed the carpet so much that it was coming up off the floor. And my landlord was like, please don't vacuum so much. I'm like, I have dogs. You want me not to vacuum? Are you kidding me right now? Like, seriously? Alright, you slide back over this way. You go over this way. You go that way. Yeah, that was a cluster bomb of 310s that didn't go down the way they were supposed to. That happens sometimes. So yeah, my diamond painting stops the excessive cleaning of my house. Crocheting does it too, but since I started diamond painting, I haven't really felt like crocheting. Like, I feel like Stitcherista in that aspect, and she started, diamond painting, and she's just like, I don't want to stitch right now. I just want to do this. And I was like, I feel you. Like, I'm the same way. Like, I don't want to crochet right now. I'm still in love with crochet. It will always be my first love. But for right now, let me enjoy doing this. I like to do other things. Oh, you like that song on Paint with Diamonds. All right, so funny thing about that song, that's one of Mr. Coffee's favorite songs. It's by Gary Jules. It's called Mad World. And I played the song only because I knew I was going to be disappointed in the canvas. Like, I just had that feeling, And so I played the Gary Jules song because whenever I'm disappointed with something, I play that song. So yeah, like, I love the fact that you pointed that out, Dearly Crafted. You can come upset, and that's the sad part, Jen. It wouldn't take me a few days to clean your house. Like, it would take me hours. I get a little nutty with it sometimes.
Nutty like a squirrel.
Aren't you supposed to have your...
biscuit.
Minna is a pleasant biscuit. Poor Minna. Are you doing pretty good?
Yeah, all my gears matched worked. I got that broadsword, that first weapon I needed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's doing pretty good with it. Let's just say that.
You know we're going to bed at a good time tonight, right?
That's only 11, yeah. See what definition of a good time.
Yeah, you're not funny. You're going to bed at midnight, dude.
What? You're going to bed at midnight.
I am going to bed at midnight.
Checking my point.
Sweet Lord and baby Jesus. I love that song. I looked up Gary Jules after that video you posted. Actually, I think I linked it below in the video. So if you're looking for it, there's a link in the description box that tells you anytime you hear a song on my page that you like, check the description box because I always link it in there. Like link where I got it from. Gauntlet thrown. Now you have to come over. Yep, okay. Okay, Amy, I'm gonna clean up and I'm gonna declutter.
No, we always want a spritz bottle, spray it once as the mist clears, or will just be clean.
Yeah. Mr. Coffee never complained about the house not being clean though. The thing is though, whenever I'm not obsessively cleaning, then I'm neglectfully not cleaning. And then my brain goes into super mode of, why haven't you cleaned today? Why haven't you done this? And I'm trying to learn how to relax and not worry about stupid stuff like that, thinking that Mr. Coffee's going to be like, oh, the house isn't clean, I'm leaving. So, like, essentially, and the sad part is, he's not even here half the time to even realize I cleaned. Half the time, I don't even think he realizes I cleaned. He would probably realize it now because with all the melting snow and the dirty boots coming in and out of the house, there's like mud over in my little foyer area over there. And I didn't clean that up today because I figured what was the point because of the fact that they keep walking on the frickin' floor. You can't just float to put your shoes away? Like, seriously? Okay, serious question. Does anyone else find when they clean, they get so focused on doing it right in each spot, they don't get much done, like hours of organizing small bookshelf? I can't say that I have that problem. Normally when I clean like the biggest. I like have a big mess to clean up. I don't know why. I think it's the military child in me, but I like cleaning up really, really big messes and then turning them into small messes and then cleaning the small mess. If that makes any sense. Like, I'm not sure why, of all the things I could have been obsessive about, cleaning would have to be that one. And where my parents were strict, they weren't strict to the point where, like, you know, we had to do this. Like, we were expected to do chores, obviously, but never, like I am now. Like, I'm really hard on myself if I don't clean the house every day. Especially with Orion and his allergies and stuff. Like, I feel like if I don't clean one day, he could potentially die of allergies. Which I don't think I've ever heard anybody dying or sneezing to death from seasonal allergies. But, you know. What if Orion was the first? So, like, I feel like I have to constantly clean up for fear of, you know, his allergies getting worse or Mr. Coffee's allergies getting worse, because essentially Orion and Mr. Coffee are allergic to the same things. Essentially. It's really funny. Mr. Coffee doesn't have socks on. There's Tammy. Hi, Tammy. It was like brushing your teeth while eating Oreos. Pointless. Wow. Now that's pointless. It does. I told to set timer and make self clean task. Yeah, see, I don't really. I will clean up. Like I might do that with one room. Like I'll go in there to vacuum and then spend the next 4 hours organizing every little thing in there. But since we've moved to the new house, there hasn't really been a need for a lot of like deep cleaning or anything because essentially I clean as I go and I do laundry once a week. So every Sunday I do laundry, wash, dry, fold, put away, and then Sunday I will also deep clean, or I will wait until Monday when everybody's gone to deep clean because usually if Mr. Coffee works, it's usually on a Monday. Yay, Tammy, yay! Multi-placer. Thank you, multi-placer. There you go, Shanda. I want that life. Like my dad was living that life, and now he's not because he has my nieces and nephews there living with him, and I think he kind of misses his life. Good for you, Tammy. Follow the doctor's orders if you can read them off the prescription pad. Because if your doctor's anything like my dad, he has bad handwriting. I keep picking at my dad, guys, about his handwriting. I'm going to end up giving my dad a complex. I like how you just randomly pop in. Yes, I do. I know you got bad handwriting, Papa. It's okay. It's okay, Papa. If it makes you feel any better, I'm pretty sure you gave your bad handwriting to your nephew or to your grandson as well, because Orion has some horrible handwriting. I'm gonna have Orion write you a letter, Papa, so you can sit there for the next 4 days and try to read it. Happy Thanksgiving, Tammy. My plans are to sit here and eat a bunch of food and be fat and merry. And I'm not actually going to craft on Thanksgiving. You heard right. I will not be crafting on Thanksgiving. It will be a 100% family day. And then by the time it's time to go to bed, I'm pretty sure we'll just all pass out in the middle of the floor. Of course you would, Paw, because those who have bad handwriting understand other people's bad handwriting. It's like speaking another language. But yes, Tammy, my parents are sending me a box of food so that I don't feel so out of place for the holidays, I guess. And I wanted dressing and stuff and my mom won't tell me how to make it, and she won't write the recipe up for me. So essentially, she just sent me out some. She was like, "Here, hopefully it gets there before it goes bad. Thanks, Mom." Okay, guys. So my baby girl is coming home and are having small Thanksgiving. Oh, okay, Tammy, for about 3.2 seconds there, I thought you meant you were having a small Thanksgiving with my dad. I'm about to say, Daddy, you got some splaining to do. But then I realized you were probably talking about your spouse, Tammy, and not like my dad. And I'm pretty sure my dad just made that weird face he makes when he's like, hold up, what was that? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my husband's playing his game, and all I can hear is, your enemies can't kill you if they're dead. I started her diamond painting, so we'll be crafty. There you go. I will be cooking, and Mr. Coffee will be cleaning up the cooking mess I make, and essentially walking the dogs, because I'm giving my dog walker the day off because it's Thanksgiving. That, and I guess I think he said he was going to his girlfriend's house or something for Thanksgiving. So what diamond painting are you working on now, Tammy? And did you see my dog being super extra on Facebook? Did you see that? That is the Siberian Husky, obviously. That's Mr. Jones, and he is super super extra. All right, so I'm gonna finish this section, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. So let's see how fast I can get this done. Cannot wait for my Archer's Arts gigantic diamond painting boat to get here. And luckily, I got my order in right before she shut off ordering. Diamond Art Club, Jade's Treasure. Ooh, Jade's Treasure. Can I stay on 24/7? You might see and hear some weird things that I am not responsible for. Just saying, I have a weird family life. You'll see a lot of the dogs. if you can't already hear them back there, because, Killian can't save any water for the fish. He's the loudest drink. Does anybody else have a dog that drinks really loud and obnoxiously? Really, Killian? You would think that dog has never had water a day in his life. But he will drink that entire bowl of water and then come cry at me because there's no water. I wonder if I was the one driving you crazy with subscriber, because I recall that I just got my first on YouTube account and wasn't sure if you were just crochet. No, dearly crafted, the person that the person that's doing it is someone who's on here now. They not on chat, but or they could be on here, I don't know. But they, for some reason, every time I get a new subscriber, they unsubscribe. And then after a couple of hours, they'll resubscribe. And then a couple hours later, they'll unsubscribe again. And I can't understand why they're doing it, or I don't know why they're doing it, because why would you want to spend your day torturing a YouTuber? And where I don't care if they want to unsubscribe from my channel, it is what it is. But I get the notification that, like, my viewer thing goes up and down because they keep subscribing and unsubscribing. So essentially that part is driving me nuts. Not so much that they're doing it. Like, if you want to unsubscribe, unsubscribe. But don't drive me nuts subscribing and then unsubscribing to subscribe to unsubscribe. Like, choose one. Pick it. Your dog is all up in that water. Reminds me of mine. Yeah. Yeah, that dog is so extra, it's not even funny. Like, I will post a picture of him to my Instagram when I'm done with live here. I'll post a picture of him to Instagram. If you go into the kitchen in my house, that dog will follow you, because he thinks no matter what, you're going to drop food and he's going to catch it. Yeah, Jen's diamond painting and more. I don't know why. I don't know who I messed around and made mad or what. But it literally is every time. Like, I have not been past 206 in 2 days. And I'll get up to 207. And then I'll go down to 206. And then I'll get back up to 207. And the only reason I've been paying attention to it is because the one day it did it. And I was like, oh, I must be seeing things. Like, I have to be seeing things. And then I looked at it again. It was back up to 207. I'm like, okay, now I know I'm not going crazy. Somebody's, like, legit keeps unsubscribing and subscribing. And of course, their profile is private, so it's not telling me who it is. Yeah, see, I'm at 207 now. Now watch, after the video ends, go back and check it again, and I guarantee you it'll be down to 206. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is, because my subs were going up pretty decently, at a decent rate, I should say, for the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. And then it just stopped. And now I keep losing one and gaining one and losing one and gaining one and losing one. I'm like, what is going on? Like, did somebody make the wrong turn down at Albuquerque or something? Like, what's going on here? Or check your actual channel versus the analytics. I'll have to check the analytics again, because the analytics kept telling me I still had 207 followers. But for some reason on my page, it was only showing 206. And even now, like, I checked it right before I got on because I wanted to see if it would happen again. And it was telling me on the analytics that I had 207 and that I had lost a subscriber. And I was like, okay, well, that's fine. You know, I don't care about losing a subscriber. These things happen. But then it said I gained a subscriber. And I'm like, what? So I'm not sure what is going on. What your channel homepage shows is the right number. That's what I thought. Because when I woke up this morning, that number was at 207. And right before I got on chat, it was at 206. And it literally has been bouncing back and forth all day. And I have not gone past 207 since then. And I'm thinking what it is somebody looking for me to do the giveaway for the light pad. Because I want to say since I mentioned that light pad, I've been having this issue. So it could be somebody who's subbing to get the light pad to see if they win and then wants to unsub. Because, I mean, I'm shocked because nobody so far has complained that I put up too many videos. Seeing as how I've only been on YouTube for like 2 or 3 months now, and I have like 60 some odd videos up. Good night, Shanda. Happy Thanksgiving. Eat lots of turkey or whatever it is your family eats on Thanksgiving. I don't know. I don't judge you or your life choices. Maybe it's a bot. I wonder if it is a bot. Huh. I wonder, but why would there be a bot on my channel? Like, I do crafts and craft-like things. Like, it's not like I'm doing anything illegal. Why would they put a bot on my channel? I don't know. At first, I thought it was funny. And then I thought it was crazy. And now it's just annoying. And like I said, I'm shocked because I was waiting for somebody to be like, you put up too many videos. You have too much content. I can't stand watching you. Like, I'm waiting for that to happen. Because, dude, like, I post videos every day, Monday through Friday. This week might be an exception, though, because I'm getting kind of lazy. But I did want to practice a crochet stitch for my next tutorial. So I might do some of that tomorrow after I finish her. Because she'll be finished by dinner. Like, easy. She'll be finished by dinner. And I don't have to pick up kids. Heh. Says you're at 209 when I just checked. Hold up, what? Really? Yeah, Dearly Crafted. That is a, how did you call it? Poopy baby diaper move. Yeah. It doesn't bother me that it's happening. Like, it doesn't bother me that the person keeps doing it. What bothers me is it makes me feel like I'm going nuts because I'll be like, I swear to God, that thing just said 207. And then it'll be like 206. And I'm like, okay, it's at 206. And then it'll pop back up and I'm like, oh, okay, 20 whatever. Like, I'll get a notification that I got a new sub, won't tell me who it is. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm back up. And then it shoots back down real quick. And I'm like, seriously? Really? So it's just annoying right now. Like, I knew coming, like, Amy prepared me very well when she said about, you know, you have to have a thick skin because you're going to have those people out there that don't like what you're doing, this, and that, and the other thing. And I get that. I get it. I full pledge on get that. And I don't mind if people, you know, start not liking my content or whatever. I mean, most YouTubers, they tell you, if you don't like something, let us know and we'll try to fix it. And I made the After Hours Lounge because I wanted to have a place where I wanted to actually get to know these people that I watch on YouTube. Like, the ones that are, you know, like Jen's Diamond Painting and more. I didn't want, like, channel Jen. I want, like, gangsta Jen. Like, if there is a gangsta Jen, I want gangsta Jen. Like, I want to really get to know somebody. Because, Yeah, on our channels we have to be a certain way so that, you guys can relate to us. But in real life, some of us are how we are on our channel, and some of us are a little less prim and proper. Like, I mean, I am how I am. I'm always like this. I'm full of energy all day. But like some people like to, keep it clean on their channel. Like I try not to curse often on my channel again because my parents watch this stuff. So I try not to curse too often. I will every once in a while. I am an adult, so like I can essentially do what I want to do. But I still don't want to be cursing and being disrespectful because just like my parents are on my page, how do I know somebody else's parents aren't on my page? Like I try to be as respectful as possible, but then in the after hours lounge, yet no. Anything goes. Are you sure it says I'm at 209? I see you're at 207 on mine right now. I tried my best to prepare you. It was an amazing 99% of the time, and that 1% of the time will drive you bonkers. Yeah. Night, Pawpaw, love you. Yeah, see, we got Gangsta Jen in the house. Yeah, see, it says different stuff for different people. Like, I'm too scared to look at it now. This is part of the reason why I never paid too much attention to it, because I didn't want to get this caught up into it. And now I'm becoming that person that constantly stares at it. Like, when I hit 200, Christy was the one that told me that I hit 200. I didn't even realize I had hit 200 yet, because I didn't really pay attention to it. And now I'm, like, stalking it like a cat and its prey. Amy didn't prepare me for somebody playing hide and go seek with my subbies. Oh, so a lot of us here suffer from like anxiety and depression and stuff. Question: has anybody on here ever heard of the Calm app? And that's CALM app. Calm app. Calm, like calm down app. Calm app. Calm app. You've heard of it, Jen? No, Tammy, you haven't heard of it? Okay, so I have suffered most of my life from depression and anxiety, and I found it about 2 years ago. And it's an app that essentially it teaches you how to meditate. Which when I first, saw it, I was like, okay, that's dumb. I'm not gonna meditate. But then I started doing it and I started feeling a lot better. And one of my favorite features of this app is the fact that they have bedtime stories. You heard right, people. I said bedtime stories. Now, my dad, which is the David Harris guy that just got off here and went to bed because I think he has to work in the morning. But my dad and I would have contests to try to see who could stay up the longest through one of the sleep stories. So if you have insomnia, this is right up your alley because I suffered from insomnia for over 10 years. They have sleep stories, and in the sleep stories, essentially all it is like a 30-minute story, but I've never made it to the end of one of the stories. And they just have like different celebrities reading you bedtime stories, and they just added Matthew McConaughey to the narrator list, and he reads a story called Wonder. Oh my god. You want to go to sleep with Matthew McConaughey in your ear? Do you want to? Because I did, and I did it, and it was amazing, and I loved it. Every second of it. But it's a really cool app, and like every day you can like do the meditation and it'll have a countdown. And right now I think I'm up to they call them streaks where you do it nonstop for so many days. I think I'm up to 678 or 658. So that's 658 consecutive days that I've done a meditation session or listened to a sleep story. That part doesn't really matter. But the stories they tell you, like if they have a free like 7-day trial of it. Like you don't have to sign up with a credit card or anything, but try it out if you have insomnia or something. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's called Calm app. It's available on iPhone and Android. Because I had it on my iPhone and then I got it back on my Android. But I absolutely love that app, and I've never made it through a sleep story, and my dad hasn't either. And we'll sit there and be like, "How far did you get? What do you remember?" I'm like, "I don't remember much. I just know I'm very well rested." And then my brother, he just became a truck driver not too long ago, and he started listening to it. And he's like, "Why didn't you ever tell me about this?" I'm like, "I didn't think you'd listen." But it's a really cool app. The lady on there has like, you think Rachel has a soothing voice? Uh, Tamara Lavitt is the lady's name that I think I don't know if she's like the owner or whatever she is. She's one of the narrators, and she's also the main voice you hear whenever you turn the app on and you do like the meditations. Like they have daily meditations you can do for like everyday life, and they give you like a little cute life quote with like a cute picture at the end with the quote on it.
Bruh.
Bruh. There's Mr. Coffee's favorite is a narrator named Eric Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh. And so every night he goes, "Can we listen to trains?" And I'm like, "Are you serious right now?" Because I'll be trying to just go to sleep. And he wants to listen to trains. And we don't ever hear much after, "Hi, my name is Eric Bruh." And then we both lay there in bed and go, "Bruh." And then next thing you know, I'm asleep and I wake up the next day and I'm like, "Crap! What did he say?" Like, I've never made it through a sleep story.
At least his name's not Eric Potato Famine. Back to my game.
Yeah, go back to your game. Back. Shoot. Get out of here. But yes, guys, give it a try. Download it. Try it out. It's an awesome app. I absolutely love that freaking app. And I remember, I think last time somebody was saying that they were having trouble sleeping, and I'm like, why don't you have Matthew McConaughey lull you to sleep? Hello. Yeah, it's $60 a year. I pay the $60 for the year, but you can always do like the free 7 days to see how you like it. See if it even works for you, because they do have sleep stories available on the 7 day trial, and you can see if it works for you. And if it doesn't, then I wouldn't worry about it. But if it does, that I don't know what happens after the free trial. Like I know they ask you if you want to purchase it or something. But I thought about one of my giveaways when I get like to a bigger number than like 300. But for one of my giveaways, I thought about doing a 1 year subscription for the winner of a contest. Since a lot of diamond painters, a lot of crafters in general, suffer from depression or anxiety, I can't tell you how much it's helped me, but it has. And I absolutely I stand behind that app. It's completely, to me, it's completely worth the $60. Hello, bruh, potato family. Seriously, dearly crafted, you're lucky he has a headset on. Oh, he just shook his head yes at me. Thank you, Cindy. Looked it up as your answer came up. $12.99 a month, $59 a year, $300 for a lifetime, just in case anyone else is wondering. We'll have to look. My mom taught me when I was younger to meditate. Don't judge my life choices. Mama is a psychic. She was raised her doing readings, so it's just according to Mama. Tammy, I'm not even gonna. Okay. Weird fact about Miss Crochet and Coffee. Miss Crochet and Coffee, as you guys all know, I am Southern. So I'm very superstitious, and I can predict pregnancies. Okay, I can't predict when you're gonna get pregnant or anything. Okay, let me give you an example. When my friend Heidi and I were friends, right before Mr. Coffee and I started dating or anything, I introduced her to my friend Roscoe, which was, the mutual friend that his last name was Roscoe. He was the mutual friend that introduced me and Jordan. And I introduced her to him. They ended up she ended up getting pregnant, and she came to my house one day and we were all just kind of hanging out, and I was like, "Are you pregnant?" And she goes, no. I'm like, are you sure? She goes, I'm not pregnant. I'm like, okay. The next week after that, it was like maybe 8 days after I said something to her, she comes back and she goes, I blame you. I'm pregnant. And I was like, well, don't blame me. I didn't do anything to you. And then maybe like a month later, I'm like, you're pregnant with twins, aren't you? And she goes, what? No, don't say that stuff. I'm like, I'm just saying you're pregnant with twins, chick. She came back like 3 days later because they had did the sonogram, like the first sonogram or something. And she goes, there are two in there. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. So now she has Sarah and Gwendolyn. And I'm like, you're welcome. So like, believe me, I don't mess with no psychics. You might not believe in them. And everybody has their own beliefs, but I believe in psychics and I don't mess with no psychics. I do what I'm told when I'm told to do it. See, Amanda, it's a Southern thing. I swear it is. I swear it is. I keep trying to tell my daddy I swear it's something Southern. Amanda, you know the saying then, when you dream about fish. Whenever you dream about fish, somebody's going to get pregnant. See, Jen's diamond painting and more. See, okay, I knew I wasn't the only one. This is why I love you guys. This is why I love you right now. Because I knew I wasn't the only one with this weird ability to be able to predict pregnancies. And, like, you can tell whether they're having a boy and a girl before they even realize it. And they look at you all funny in the face. Yeah, see, I'm not the only one. Because I remember my mom used to always say about she was dreaming about fishes. Oh, dreaming about fishes again last night, and I'm like, oh God, who's pregnant? Oh Jesus, it's not me, is it? Nope, it's not me. Okay, good. So like, yeah, like I'm telling you, it has to be a Southern thing. But it can't even be a Southern thing because even Jen's Diamond Painting and More gets it. And she's gangsta Jen. I think Jen. I think from now on, we're just gonna call you gangsta Jen. Yeah, she got special pans. Are you kidding me? She got the skillet. She got the chili pot. She got the rotisserie pot, not the rotisserie pot, the roasting pot. Her cake pans, her pie pans. Bless you.
Thank you.
Her pie pans, like her specially decorating cake pans, like yeah. Sad part is my mom used to make cakes when we were little. She stopped making them as we got older, but she used to make like character cakes for us. So she has all kinds of special pans. Mr. Coffee sniffs a lot. I'm not sure why. For the longest time, I just thought he was really, really sad. oh, oh snap, guys! We got some side boob going. She got a little side boob going. Watch out now. There's your mom. I'm far from Southern. I'm far from Northern. Oh yeah, and okay, and Amanda, that pan was always scratched to hell. Like there was like it would be like an old Tefal pan or something, but there was like no Tefal left in it, and it was like silver in the middle, but the pan itself was black. My mom always called that her eggs and cheese pan. That's what she would make her scrambled eggs in, and then she would add cheese to it, so it'd always have all this burnt splatter all over the place. All right, let's get the 436. No, get this one. No. $9.75. Oh, it's that one. 436. Is it 436? Yeah, it might jump a little bit. I gotta look for this key. My dog is being so extra right now, guys. Yep, I was right. All right. So we're just gonna tuck that back under there like that. We're gonna move her over like this. Look at that. I finished an entire container of 310 already, and I haven't even... Well, I started the bust area, but good gravy. Is it the potato famine market making you sneeze? It is the potato famine making him sneeze. That's what he gets.
Yep.
It's all black on the outside and shiny and inside. Yeah, so potato famine apparently makes him sneeze.
I'm allergic to it.
He apparently is allergic to the potato famine. Oh, there's no little remote for the fireplace.
Yeah, but it doesn't work, you said.
I'm not going to turn it on, but it does work when it wants to. I'm getting that in any chance one tonight, since I don't know when our next live chat will be. Well, I plan on doing another live chat on Friday, because I, of course, will not be doing the live chat. Like, I should have done it on Thursday, but I'm going to do it on Friday because of the holiday. If I can't do it Friday, then you guys will see me again on Sunday or something. Don't worry, I'll start putting the notifications up a little bit earlier. Like, I'll schedule the next one. Which, okay, somebody remind me again. Fruitini, well, it doesn't matter. Nobody I watch is on this late doing lives. So, yeah, you'll see me Friday. I'll post the reminder thing up right after this video or this live chat. Because as soon as I finish this section of color, I'm going to say my goodbyes. And I'm going to put her away for the night. Because I would like to go to bed at a decent time. Since the kids don't have school tomorrow and I can sleep in, I would like to get as much sleep as humanly possible, because in the past 2 days I have not been, and I'm noticing in my videos that I'm not my happy chipper self, and it's starting to freak me out. So, like, I need to go get some kind of a sleep tonight, and Mr. Coffee doesn't realize it yet because he has his headset on, but he's going to bed too, because with him being on call 24/7, you never know when he's going to get called in. So he needs to be ready and well rested at all times. Do I use Duke's mayonnaise? I do, like when I make potato salad and stuff, but Mr. Coffee doesn't. But Mr. Coffee is also from New York. I made awesome potato famine salad with Duke's. Really? I'm so glad he has that headset on right now. I am so glad. See, who needs a rolling pin? You get yourself a can of hydrocortisone spray. It does the same thing. Right up. Look at that. Y'all didn't tell me I left some blacks out. Come on, people. I thought y'all were going to be... I thought we were cool. We don't have Dukes here. Yeah, but y'all have, like, healthier food. Where exactly do you live? Do you live in the UK, Jen? Oh, I'm sorry. Gangsta Jen. Do you live in the UK? Are you repping for the UK right now? Are you whipping and nay-naying for the UK? Hellman's or Miracle Whip? Ew. No, Canada. Oh. Oh, so you're like right above me. We're right above Saskatchewan. Is that how I say it? Saskatchewan? I am 40 minutes from the border of Saskatchewan, Canada, I think it's what it's called. Oh, thank you, dearly crafted. I'm far east. Okay. Yeah, because my friend Cindy, the one I get my grafts from for my crochet stuff, she lives like far east too. Blue plate mayonnaise. What's that? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Okay, so I gotta finish those blacks. That's why I pulled that out. Okay, now I got all those blacks filled in. And I'm dropping blacks. Can't be dropping the blacks now. I need every single last one of them. We ain't done with black yet. Alright, so 165. Which is going to be this very first one. Gangsta Gin. That's right. I used it when I was in Louisiana. Maine would be closest state to me. Oh, and see, I want to move to Maine. Maine is like, I don't know why. Okay, I'm going to let you guys on in a little secret. About 2 years ago, I published a romance book on Amazon. And it took place in Maine because I'm so obsessed with Maine that I want to move there eventually at some point. But I don't think I can get Mr. Coffee talked into it. But don't worry. I'll get there. I was about to say, Dearly Crafted, I was about to start praying to it. Like, what's going on? I don't know about that creativity by Gidge. Okay, keep in mind, it was my first published book. I have another one that I'm actually going to go through an editor and a publisher to have published. But it was my first book, and my editor that I did have for that book quit 22 hours before it was due to release. So it has lots of errors, which made me kind of sad, but there was nothing I could do about it, and I really wanted to publish the book, so I did. And it's just a lot of grammatical errors, which I had paid said person to help me fix, and then they flaked out on me at the last minute. So yeah. It's a romance book. One of the other things I do in my off time is I write romance books. It's a weird thing I have. I don't even honestly, I don't even know if it's on Amazon anymore. Now I kind of want to check because I haven't seen it. But then again, I don't go looking for it either, so I wouldn't know. I literally published it and I made sure there was only one hard copy of it in existence, and I own the only hard copy of it. Oh wow, okay, it still is on Amazon. I didn't realize it was still on there. I thought after a while it went away. Well, that sure does explain a lot. No, it's not. I don't think it's a smut book. I think it's very tastefully written. Plus, I don't know. It's I don't know. You'll have to check it out or something. I don't know. Like I liked it. If you like, I'm trying to think. Brenda Jackson, Candy Holiday, Susan Phillips. These are some like I got bored at Walmart when I used to work at the portrait studio, and I picked up a romance book and I was like, oh, I can do this, and I did, and I wasn't expecting it to be like a big thing, and then it turned into like a big thing, and I was like, what happened? For some reason, all this talk is making me hungry. Are you serious right now? How can we check it out if you don't say the name of it? Because I don't want you to check it out. it, hold on, because I found it on Amazon just now. Okay, so if you heard that noise, just know that wasn't a cow in my house. That was my dog. Yeah, I have really dearly crafted. I was getting ready to say it. No, I did not use a pen name. I used my real name.
You're getting ready to say Daisy's rumbling because of the potato famine?
No, no, nothing about the potato family.
All about the potato famine.
I was going to use a pen name, but then I was like, no, I don't want to use a pen name. I'm just gonna
Use a pencil name.
shush. I'm just gonna use my name. I'm not embarrassed by it at all. Like I actually love the book, and everybody that has read it that knows me like loves the book. And the only problem is there's a part 2 to the book that I haven't touched in how long have we lived here now?
A fortnight.
A fortnight.
Like 7 months.
I should write Hallmark Christmas movies. You never have to do much work but change the names and places. Right? $6.40. Oh yeah, all that, Mr. Coffee.
Yeah, sleep on the porch. It's too hot in here.
Sleeping on the porch? It's cool outside. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, it's too hot in here. I'm sweating bullets over here.
Pew pew. Why didn't you just open the door?
I don't know. Am I allowed to do that?
Yes, it's called In My Dreams. Now, again, this was
my dreams or your dreams?
Shut your face. This, yeah. Enjoy. There are many sides to Leisha, and that is one of the sides.
It's all about potato famine.
It's all about potato famine.
It's all about a sun famine.
Yeah, it's a real rough copy. I really wish that I could have had more time, but I had already set up the time for it to be released, and Amazon, after so many days, won't let you take the release date back. So there was no way of me pulling it back to re-release it, so I had to leave it as was. And a lot of people don't even say anything to me about the errors. They just tell me they like the book. And like my friend Emily got to read it. And the funny thing is, I based that book off an experience I had when I lived in Pennsylvania. And a couple of the characters are based on people I know. Like Emily is in the book. It has a mystery title, Potato Famine. Yes, the next book coming out is Potato Famine. Go pick that up. Well, thank you, Tammy. Now I'm scared you're all gonna come at me, like start shaking your heads. Shameful, Alicia. How could you write such stuff? No, I don't see it as being bad. Like, I mean, crap, my parents read it, so it can't be that bad. Either that or I have weird parents. Oh God, please don't. Creativity by kids. Oh jeez. Yeah, no. Let's not do that. No, no. We don't need a whole review. We're good. That's 8:14. Y'all are scaring me now. But on that note, it is 5 minutes to midnight here in lovely North Dakota, which means it is time for me to take Mr. Potato Famine and head to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed the chat this evening. It was my pleasure, and it was lots of fun as usual. Don't forget to hit the little thumbs up on your way out. Hopefully you got a lot done on your creative projects, or you at least busted a gut laughing. We have learned a couple of things tonight. 1, we have Gangsta Gin. 2, everybody should go look at the Calm app and Color Street Nails. But thank you guys again so much. I will be doing another live on Friday if you would like to join in. It'll probably be around the same time for the same amount of time. I will go ahead and post that reminder after this video posts. So thank you guys again for hanging out with me and helping me finish. Next time you see her, she will be done. So I'm going to do a grand reveal, so I won't show you like up there. But essentially all I have left is some boobies. Either way, you guys have a great night. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!